Welcome, dear Taurus, to your very own cosmic guide for 2026. We're here to walk through the celestial energies of what is going to be a truly pivotal year for you, a year where you finally get to reclaim your power. Okay, let's just start with the biggest headline of the year, shall we? This is it. The 7-year storm of Uranus is finally leaving your sign. I want you to just take a deep breath and let that sink in for a moment. You survived. You made it. So, to really get a handle on your personal journey, we first need to zoom out a little bit and look at the bigger picture. The cosmic energies that are shaping the world for every single one of us. In astronumerology, the year 2026 vibrates with the energy of the number 1. And what does that mean? Well, it means this is a universal theme of brand new beginnings, of fresh starts, courage, and self-reliance. It's really the start of a whole new cycle for everyone. And here are the major planetary players on the stage this year. Each one is bringing a really unique energy that's going to influence the path you walk. Now, I want you to pay special attention to Rahu and Ketu. They're the lunar nodes that guide our collective karmic journey, and their shift is going to redefine our focus, really recalibrating that balance between our public and private lives. All right, now let's bring the focus back to you. We're going to talk about the single biggest, most important transit for you, Taurus. This right here, this is the core story of your 2026. It's the moment you've been waiting for. For what has felt like an eternity, nearly 8 years, you've been hosting Uranus, the planet of sudden shocks and wild liberation. I mean, look at this timeline. It shows the long, often chaotic journey you've been on. Life has probably felt like it was constantly rebooting, right? Just pushing you out of your comfort zone over and over and over again. And then in April of 2026, that storm finally passes. That constant feeling of emergency, of bracing for the next surprise, it just dissolves. You, my friend, are getting your core stability back. Feel that exhale. So with this incredible newfound stability as your foundation, let's explore how the year's cosmic energy is going to bloom in the most important areas of your life. Now, here's what's so fascinating. That disruptive Uranian energy, it doesn't just disappear, it moves. As Uranus leaves your house of identity, it walks right into your house of money. And as you can see here, this kicks off a total revolution in how you earn. We're shifting from the before column, that old wave steady security, to the after column, a brand new focus on innovation and freedom. But even with this huge shift toward innovation, the stars are pointing to some amazing growth in sectors where your grounded nature can just absolutely thrive. Things like finance and real estate, a totally natural fit for your practical soul. But also, look at tech. It's offering incredible opportunities for you to build tangible, lasting success in some really exciting new ways. When we pull a card for your year, we get the Three of Swords reversed. This is such a powerful signal for deep emotional repair. It tells us that 2026 is a year for mending your heart, for finally forgiving old wounds, and for moving beyond conflict to find a much deeper sense of inner peace in your relationships. What old wounds are you ready to heal? So, while your outer world is stabilizing and your income is getting this innovative boost, a really profound inner journey is beginning. The cosmos is calling you to retreat a little, to get quiet, and to do some important work behind the scenes. See, both Saturn, the planet of structure, and Neptune, the planet of dreams, are moving through your 12th house, which is the house of the subconscious. Think of this as your closet cleaning year. It's a quiet preparatory phase where you get to clear out all those old patterns that just don't serve you anymore, making beautiful open space for a major new cycle that's coming in the years ahead. And isn't this funny? Just as you're feeling that urge to retreat, the universe hands you a golden microphone. Lucky Jupiter is entering your 3rd house of communication, which makes your voice your greatest asset this year. Your words are going to connect so deeply, it's the perfect year to start that blog, launch that podcast, or teach a course on something you are truly passionate about. Okay, so how in the world do you navigate this dynamic of wanting to be private, but also having this powerful public voice? Well, let's look at a practical map for 2026 and mark down the most important dates for you to be aware of. These celestial events right here are the major turning points of your year. Go ahead and circle them in your calendar. Think of them as powerful moments for action, for deep reflection, and for setting some really clear intentions. I wonder, which of these dates are you feeling most drawn to? So, when you put it all together, what's the key to navigating this transformative year with both grace and power? Well, here it is. This is your cosmic formula for success. These 5 steps are your guide. It's about consciously releasing those old survival habits, being open to innovating your income, honoring your need for quiet reflection, and then using that powerful voice when it really matters. And all of this is grounded in your natural gifts, your patience, and your ability to plan. Honestly, your greatest superpowers this year are the very things that make you a Taurus. Your innate patience, your amazing ability to make a solid plan, and your commitment to seeing it through. Those are the keys that are going to unlock true abundance and freedom for you. This is the year you finally, truly, and deeply choose yourself. It's about building a life that feels authentic to your soul, not one that just meets the expectations of others. So I'll leave you with this question. What does a life built on your own time frame, in your deepest truth, actually look and feel like for you?